swing in your favor, that might not swing in your favor. So that's why a lot of people keep saying you're weak. They say, okay, you are so weak that you can't call out some activities of IPOB that is not palatable. But I mean, but these are the things they say. These are the things they say about you. And that's why they say, can you reach out into the north?
Rufai, I criticize every single act that is wrong. Whether it's in, go and follow it, whether it's in the east, west, south.
They say you're not hard enough on IPOB. That's what they say.
I'm hard on everybody. And remember what I said during the campaign until today. Any agitator I will discuss with. There's nothing wrong in agitation. Whether it's Yoruba movement, whether it's moral movement, any movement, I'll sit down and discuss with. It is important because you get a lot of people.
That was Peter Obi, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, speaking about condemnation of IPOB in that interview that has gone viral with Arise TV. In that interview, you heard Oseni say that one of the issues that people have with Peter Obi is that he does not condemn activities of IPOB. IPOB is the Indigenous People of Biafra. Okay, it's an agitation group that's agitating for Biafra. They say that Peter Obi don't used to condemn IPOB activities. Now, this narrative has been sold during the election, and one of the people that was selling that narrative was Reno Omokri, who is now the cheerleader of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration. They keep on saying that Peter Obi has not condemned IPOB. Peter Obi has not condemned IPOB. But in the video you listen to, you realize that Peter Obi has been very critical of whatever that is wrong in Nigeria. It doesn't matter the geographical location. He condemns them. He has never been selective in his condemnation. But the expectation of people on him is always higher than other politicians. Now, if you cast your mind back, it was in this country that Muhammadu Buhari, before he became president, was talking about that the Jonathan administration, when General Ihedrika was the chief of army staff, that they were killing northern youths in the pursuit of Boko Haram, while the same government was pampering the Niger Delta youths. But that, despite the killings by Boko Haram, the killings by herdsmen, it didn't stop Buhari from becoming president. Did it? It did not. Even the Boko Haram issue is still there. He spent 8 years and left. It didn't stop him. Nobody said that because of the killings by Boko Haram, that would disqualify Buhari from contesting. No, it didn't happen. But Peter Obi, anytime they'll be asking him about IPOB, has he condemned IPOB enough? Have he said anything against IPOB? If you look at somebody like President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has never been called out to condemn the Yoruba Nation. He has never been called out to condemn the activities of Yoruba Nation and Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho, you will recall, arms was found in his house in Ibadan. People were killed when DSS invaded his house in Ibadan. But today, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is president. And one of the first things he did was to wash Sunday Igboho clean. Now the Attorney General of the Federation, Fabemi, has withdrawn the case against him, the treason trial and everything, gone. The next time we saw Sunday Igboho, he was in London, presenting a letter at the 10 Downing Street, the Prime Minister's office, to say that he wants Yoruba Nation to be separated from Nigeria and that he needs the support of the British government. Sunday Igboho's activities, Yoruba Nation's activities, didn't stop Tinubu from becoming president. But it was always Peter Obi that people are saying, if anything, they hear anything, they say the IPOB did, they say, and Peter Obi want to be president. If IPOB, they had that IPOB allegedly did so and so, they say, and Peter Obi want to be president. That's the narrative, and that's unfair. You cannot hold Peter Obi higher standard than you are holding other people. Yet, we know that of all of them, he has a clean record, both in terms of corruption, in terms of capacity and everything. He is the best. But every time Peter Obi's matter come out, you say something, he will never be president. If IPOB does something, they'll say, oh, and Peter Obi has not condemned it. And if IPOB, they say that IPOB did this in over, he did this in Enugu, they say, and Peter Obi want to be president. That's total badadash. Okay, so Peter Obi has appropriately answered Oseni in this interview that has gone viral, declaring that he speaks against anybody that does wrong, including IPOB. And it beats my imagination how people would think that IPOB supports Peter Obi. How can any sane person be reasoning like that IPOB members? But that's what Reno Mokri is always trading online. He's even claiming that obedience are IPOB sympathizers. Can you beat that? Okay, let us look at what IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu has said about Peter Obi. Just listen.
He's today telling us that he is also commending the Nigerian army for keeping Nigeria as one. These are the people that will defend him when we come after him. This is the criminal that stole money belonging to Anambra people to go and build a shopping mall in Abuja. Peter Obi. He is now hailing Nigerian
that was the
IPOB the people that killed his own people.
Leader Nnamdi Kanu speaking against Peter Obi.
He's hailing them,
condemning Peter Obi. Does that sound to you as leader of a group that supports Peter Obi? Does that sound like that to your ear? Is it not clear that even IPOB themselves don't want to have anything with Nigeria? Many of them left for them, even the 2015 election could not have held. They didn't want people to even go and vote. But during that election, you can see how people of Southeast, where that is the alleged epicenter of IPOB activities, how people came out and voted massively, indicating that they want democracy. They want a democracy that will work for them, even in Nigeria. But the narrative that Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his people want to sell is that Peter Obi is not condemning IPOB. Peter Obi is not condemning IPOB enough. But I want anybody to show me where Bola Ahmed Tinubu condemn Yoruba Nation. One single link. If you know any single link where Bola Ahmed Tinubu condemned the Yoruba Nation, led by Igboho and others, where he condemned them. But that he was not held accountable. Nobody asked that Tinubu shouldn't be president because Sunday Igboho wants Yoruba Nation. And what did we see when Tinubu himself became president? He saved Sunday Igboho, released him from detention, and cleaned up all the charges against him, using the Attorney General of the Federation, Lateef Fagbemi, senior advocate of Nigeria. He is now in London campaigning for Yoruba Nation. Has anybody held Tinubu accountable? Why did he release somebody who was under charges of treason? Somebody who the DSS found cache of arms in his house in Ibadan when they invaded it. Nobody is holding him accountable. What they are doing, nobody asked him his opinion, but everybody is endorsing him. But it is Peter Obi that must have to talk about IPOB before he has to state his stand on IPOB. That's injustice. Buhari was not asked about his opinion on Boko Haram, ISWAP, and herdsmen before he became president. He was defending the Boko Haram boys, that they were being unfairly treated by General Hejrika and Goodluck Jonathan administration. But Peter Obi has to be held in a different standard. What kind of injustice is that? But I think Peter Obi handled himself very well. He was able to debunk the lie that he doesn't condemn IPOB when he believed that they did something wrong. He condemned whether they are IPOB, Yoruba Nation. If he has opportunity to say anything, he says it. And he also made it clear that when he was campaigning, he believed in dialogue. You can see the IPOB leader insulting him. That video you saw contained far worse insult that I don't want to be the person that will promote that kind of rascality that Nnamdi Kanu was spewing there about Peter Obi. But I just give you a tip of this because it's important to clear the doubts of people. Because people are just looking for an excuse to stop this man from offering his service to this nation. And they cook up all kinds of things, including that he doesn't condemn IPOB enough. Even when others who are contesting with him, nobody has asked Atiku Abubakar his level of condemnation of Boko Haram or ISWAP or Fulani herdsmen. Nobody has held him accountable. Nobody. Nobody has said Atiku can be president because he has not condemned Boko Haram. He has not condemned ISWAP. He has not condemned Fulani herdsmen, the killer herdsmen, terrorizing communities across the country. Nobody has asked Atiku to take a stand to condemn it. But Peter Obi will be expected to condemn whatever IPOB does. Who does that? What does that mean? But I'm happy that the Peter Obi himself acquitted himself very well. He said it very clearly. Anytime he sees injustice, anytime he sees somebody does something wrong, be it by IPOB, be it Yoruba Nation, be it Yoruba Nation, whatever, he condemns it. So I don't know what to think about Peter Obi's defense about this issue that he has not been condemning IPOB activities enough. What do you think about his answer? And what do you look at my interpretation, situating it from the expectation of other presidential candidates, including even Rabi Musa Kwankwaso or Rufai? Okay. Situating their presidential ambition, tying it to their level of condemnation of killer herdsmen, of Boko Haram, of ISWAP in northern Nigeria. If you are not doing that for other candidates or other presidential aspirants, why are you doing it to Peter Obi? Is that not discriminatory? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first people. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.